We're here in Kaikoura in the South Island of New Zealand, and it's Pāua season. Pāua is my favourite seafood, but it's also got this super shiny shell, which I'm thinking I might be able to turn into a lure to catch a trout with. So that's the plan today. Catch a Pāua, cook it up, make a lure, catch a trout. I'll get on my dive gear and we'll jump into the water. Just got out of the ocean, but look at the size of these things. I'm going to show you how big these are. It's nuts. This here is a Pāua knife, and it's also got a measure on it. From here to here is 125 centimeters. These guys need to be 130 in Kaikoura. Look at that! These guys are monsters. And as you can see, this is what I'm talking about. If you pull back this nasty black bit, look at that. You can see this awesome shiny shell over here. Even on this side here. So we're going to cook one of these up and then get to work on the shell so that we can use it as a lure to catch a trout with as well. I'm going to show you how to prepare one of these guys. First step, shucking it. To shuck a Pāua, get your fingers or a thumb, slide them right underneath this black skirt here. And you just keep pushing until it comes free. And watch what's under here. Oh, that is awesome. Super shiny. Cut off the guts here. Some people even eat this. This is the guts, the hua, but I'm going to throw it back to the sea. There's also the teeth. It's going to cut that out. There's the meat, there's the shell. I'm going to cook this up and this is going to catch me a trout. We've come to a lake to cook this up. These guys are super tough. So the first thing is we're going to want to tenderize this. So while that's cooking up, let me tell you about my plan. Gonna sand all this back, revealing that nice shiny shell that you can see there, and then cut away some different shapes of lures. And then obviously I'm gonna have to have a hook that I'm gonna have to put in somehow. So I'm gonna take this home and get sanding. I'm gonna come back to this lake or one of these lakes up in the high country here to catch this fish. There we go. I truly believe this is the best food you can get out of the sea. Look how big those pieces are. It's so tasty. Kind of like a scallop with like a mussel maybe. Comes with its own bowl as well. Gonna finish this off and get making this lure. Right, so we've got to get sanding this. And what I've got to start off with is this. Got an angle grinder with a sanding attachment. The dust is super toxic. You gotta keep a mask on. You can kind of already see a little bit of that shine coming through. Ooh, that's awesome. I can already see awesome color on this. So I'm gonna cut it now and then I'll sand down the smaller bits after that. I hope it doesn't shatter. So I'm gonna give a couple of different shapes a go. Four pieces, 4 different lures. I'm going to try imitate some of these shapes. First is this Toby, quite a thin design, and it's got this curvature. We've also got the Tasmanian devil here, wobbles in the water with little fins off to the side. A Rapala, like a basic fish kind of shape. I've drawn in the rough shapes of the lures that I want to make, and now I'm going to use the cutting disc just to get away the excess bits. I've just been sanding these off with a 180 grit sandpaper, just getting the final shapes and colours out, and then finishing off with a 360 grit just to make it nice and smooth. So we've got this one here, it's sort of your classic Toby shape, this one which is more of a spoon, and another sort of spoon shaped one, and then we've got this, I'm trying to make like a Tasmanian devil, which I showed before. I think a thin coat of resin really make those shinier sides really stand out. Right, they've dried. They're looking so cool. This is a diamond tip drill. Plan is just to lightly put this on the lures and let the diamond do all the work. All the holes drilled, no breakages. Next step is to attach the hooks. I've attached a clip and some swivels. I'll just use some more of those snap swivels. Well, the hook's quite far away from the lure, but you can always test it. If we're getting too many bites and not enough hookups, then we can change things up, but I think that's a good start. We'll get down to the lake and try it out. Put these in the water and see what the action's like. Gonna tie up each of these, chuck a camera underwater and see what the action's like, decide what I'm gonna use first. Got the footage here, gonna have a quick look through, see what lure I'm gonna use first and how to fish these things. Really like the shape of the first lure, it wobbles. I know fish really like that wobbling rather than spinning often. Second lure, I mean it's fine. Lure 3, when I pull it faster, it has this good action to it, and when it's slower it sort of acts like a jig more. This last one here, or this last one, this looks really good. So I'm gonna use that one first because that looks awesome. All right, I'm seeing a few fish rise. Let's catch one. We're here for day 2, no luck on the first day, and I actually ended up losing one of my lures. No. And it's gone. So we're using this one today. Let's give it a go. Oh, on the drop. Woo! Oh, nice rainbow. Oh! Yes! Look at that. Caught on the Pāua shell lure. I am so stoked with that. Mission completed. I'll release this guy. Woo! Took 2 days, so I don't know what that says about my lures. On to the next one. Subscribe for more fishing challenges. Woo!